Everybody, welcome back to Off the Bench right here on Everyday Kentucky on WKYT, presented by the University of Kentucky Federal Credit Union. We are at Locust Trace Agriculture Center here in Lexington, and my guest today is senior softball player for Paul Lawrence Dunbar, Mia Clemons. Mia, how are you doing today?
Good.
So you're going into your senior year. You're a very good softball player, as from what I hear. Kind of take me through of what softball means to you, and how long have you been playing it?
I've been playing since I was about 7 years old. And softball was something that my dad helped me get started, and it just, to me, is my sense of peace and what I do all year long, and it's just kind of home to me.
Okay, that's awesome. Now, one question I have to ask you, so I ask this with almost every one of our athletes. The biggest thing you have to have when you step out there on the field or the court is a reason why. So what is your why behind playing softball?
I just love it so much. It's honestly something that I can see myself potentially coaching when I'm older, and so I just love being able to prove to everybody that there's something that I can do. Proving
people wrong, nothing like that. So you also do some work at Bywater Farms through the FFA, so kind of take me through that and what that does for you and exactly what you do within that.
So I'm doing my internship there, and so what we do at the farm is actually currently right now we're preparing for Autumn Fest, which is going on. And so right now we're currently picking pumpkins and setting up the farm, and then we're planting and getting ready for the fall and the spring.
That's awesome. Now, if there's one thing that you could take from softball that applies to what you do at the farm, what would that one thing be?
Definitely probably prioritizing. You have to make sure you get your work done in softball. You have to prioritize making sure you go to your practices and being there for your team. But at work, you have to prioritize and making sure you're doing everything as efficiently and as quickly as possible.
Staying efficient, that's the name of the game. Well, Mia, thank you so much for sitting down here with me. It's been an absolute pleasure. And thank you guys for tuning in to Off the Bench right here on WKYT's Everyday Kentucky, presented by the University of Kentucky Federal Credit Union. We'll see you next time.
Off the Bench with Kash Daniel, brought to you by UK Federal Credit Union.